All right, gentlemen, you've already received your instructions in the dressing room. I expect you to listen and obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. If I say do something, I'm gonna stop the fight. That means do something immediately. Otherwise, I could stop the fight and the fight could be over. Do you understand? Any questions for me? Touch gloves, let's do it.
Final instructions from our referee, Bo Nestline, as David Glover and KAMARU Usman about to meet. How will that 5 hours spent in the sauna yesterday affect Glover here tonight? Can Glover avoid Usman's mighty double leg takedowns, and can Usman prevent dropping his head too much and getting caught in the submission that Glover will set for? Southpaw stance here on KAMARU Usman. Usman already forcing Glover back towards the cage. Good outside leg kick. And you can see that Glover is looking for that counter right hand, as Usman now has switched to orthodox stance, and there's the right hand up the tube again from Glover.
He stuck him pretty good with that right hand. That was nice.
You can hear Usman's corner telling him keep the hands up. He is dropping that left a little.
And he's not committing on these strikes. He's holding back a little bit. He's worried about getting countered.
And indeed, he resorts to what he knows best. Beautiful takedown, cuts the hip in here. Inside control is KAMARU Usman. Only took him 50 seconds.
Wrestling at Iowa Central didn't help him a whole lot there on that takedown defense.
This is a great position here from Usman. So many options as he tries to lock down that right arm of Glover. Works some elbows. There's a nice one to the jaw.
Nice
Glover looking for a way back to his feet.
Nice front headlock by Usman here. He's cranking on it, pulling him back down. Glover has wrestled, though, so doing a good job of getting out of there.
Glover needs to let that right hand go. Tell you what, for a wrestler, Usman does have a very nice boxing stance on him.
Yeah, he moves well.
Jab two, followed by another jab there from Glover, but the distancing wasn't quite there.
You can see the strength difference. He's really pushing Glover around here.
Nice teep to the knee from Usman. Throws the right hand as a lead punch. Tremendous build on KAMARU Usman. Huge deltoids and biceps. Shredded through the midsection. And again, just kicking that knee. The joint kicks here from Usman in the opening round. Continues with it off the back leg. Three-two from Usman. The left hook and the right hand. Again forces Glover towards the cage. Striking off the single. Oh, and Glover got inventive. A little bit of acrobatics, and the crowd appreciates it.
He pulled away when he threw the kick instead of going in. He would have landed it had he gone toward him. Glover needs to commit. Usman's moving straight back whenever Glover attacks. He needs to throw about 4 or 5 punches. Keep punching there.
Takedown again from Usman. Looking to pass to that left side of the body, and he does so. Second time inside control, inside of the opening round here for KAMARU Usman.
This is where Glover's going to need some experience that he had in the amateur ranks to hopefully save his skin here.
Plenty of heavy breathing you can hear that is coming from David Glover.
Nice reversal, that was smart.
And now Glover inside control for the first time. Usman back to his feet. And Glover just pulled up on that head kick.
That was the experience.
Overhand right from Usman. A back and forth contest here in the opening round. Two men who want to get that all vital first professional win on their records. Good leg kick again from Usman. Snappy high right round from Glover. Usman with a double leg off the 1-2 from Glover. Gets the takedown.
Nice job there getting back up. Avoided the right hand also from Usman.
Push up, don't grab.
Usman not being able to get through that knee guard that Glover is putting on off his left leg at the moment.
Yep, putting that knee in there to keep Usman's hips back a little bit so he can't get in tight and lift.
You can hear the corner asking for knees to the inside, and Usman throws one to the outside, almost to that hamstring on the left leg. And immediately, having felt it, Glover puts on that knee guard. Trying to curl that knee up to the ribs. Breaks off with the right hand. He's back at it again. Wild overhand right there from Glover to open the round. Glover just duking his way off the cage. Not connecting with anything though. Good snaking left hand from Usman. And a 3-2 again. He threw that in the opener.
Usman's pulling straight back after he punches with his head up and his hands down. He's going to get clipped if he doesn't be a little more careful.
Nice pivot on the lead foot to get that shin up around the neck of Glover. Usman drops the lead hand to the breadbasket. Good levels here from KAMARU Usman.
He's trying to set up that head shot.
Faking. And he just eats a stiff left hand there from Glover. Outside leg kick just above the knee to that common peroneal nerve. Fakes the right hand, shoots in. Made a bit of sloppy work of it. Now gets some knees off in the clinch, but did one of them strike the groin? Yes, it did. There's also blood coming from what looks to be a small cut just on the inside of the left side of the nose here of David Glover.
I know you didn't mean it on purpose, but you still got him, all right?
Yeah, it was a little high on the groin area. I mean, it didn't look like it caught up underneath or anything.
That blood just dripping down the nose and onto the top lip of David Glover. The old circus clown look as we continue here in the second. Usman continues to thread that lead hand nicely.
One thing about this fight for Usman, he's getting a lot of time in the ring, which he needs, and he's getting a lot of time standing up and striking. So this is really going to help his career if he can get out of this fight with a win, to get this much experience in one fight.
Beautiful.
Standing up.
3-2 again from Usman. It's been his best combination of the fight so far. The left hook, right hand. There's a jumping knee. Knees to the sternum. And this is good, controlled aggression from KAMARU Usman.
Controlling that head position, beautiful.
Glover not coming off the cage here. Usman picking his shots wisely. Clinches with him again, throws the knees.
He stung him with that right hand, Glover did.
Oh, Glover backs him up with another cross. And Usman tasted it, immediately went for the takedown, but to no avail. About halfway through this second round of 3. Double leg.
Good whizzer. Missed it. Left arm out of it.
Usman trying to keep Glover down.
Usman did a good job of getting his leg out of there. See how he's got that leg pinned with his leg. Glover rolled for that knee bar and missed it because Usman saw it coming. This is where Usman can just slide straight to the mount over the top of that left leg of Glover.
Push off, don't grab.
Leaving that left arm in. Glover is looking for a submission.
It's a good position for Usman to land a lot of heavy punches if he wants to.
Push off, don't grab. Put your fingers out.
Canvas and the back of Usman stained with the blood here of David Glover from that cut on the inside of the nose. Mount here now for KAMARU Usman.
Yeah, and with a minute and a half left, that's not a good thing. Getting ready to push off that cage. It didn't work that time.
The 2010 Division II National Wrestling Champion under 174, KAMARU Usman, is in control here with just over a minute remaining in the second round. We had him winning the first round 10-9.
Looking to roll him. Yeah, not going to happen with a guy with this base.
All Glover can do here is just trying to make sure that Usman can't posture up. Almost gives his back, slips out the back door. And now Glover with a chance to throw his strikes.
Tell you what, this kid's got a lot of heart.
Threads that lead hand again, does Usman. Right hand lead. He tagged Glover with that one. Here come the knees. Glover in trouble with 20 seconds remaining. And Usman pounds him out of the contest. KAMARU Usman, wrestler turned mixed martial artist. Second round TKO.
Got a lot of good work in that fight. Good first fight for him.
I've got to tell you, Pat, for a man with such a wrestling background, I was impressed by some of the strikes that Usman threw and the variety of strikes.
Yeah, still a little rough around the edges, but did a good job in his first fight. Nice jab here. Caught him coming in. It's the best time to strike when somebody's coming in with their own offense because it's like two cars hitting head on. There's the big right hand right on the temple. That'll take your equilibrium right away. Knows that he's got Glover in trouble and just goes to town here. A lot of power.
KAMARU Usman, certainly one to keep an eye on. Lived up to expectation here tonight. There have been big things mooted for the Nigerian. And this was a very solid first outing. And that's the sportsmanship we like to see. Glover is okay. Usman gets the win, and Mike Kendall to make it all official.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bo Nessline, calls a stop to this fight at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the second round for your winner by TKO, KAMARU Usman.